It is about that time to go to Six Flags for Fright Fest, and so I'm going to give you guys my top 5 shoes not to wear. I'm going to start off with worst to best, and at number 5 is a pair of Vans. Now, Vans are comfortable when it is skating, and just standing up for too long, it does not feel right at all. They hurt my feet, particularly on the top of my toe, especially when I'm standing up for way too long. That's why I choose not to buy Vans. It's not a bad shoe to buy at a reasonable cost of $70, but I'm just not a big fan of wearing them to an amusement park. That's why I wouldn't do it. At number 4, I got the Nike Dunk. It could be an SB or even just a regular Dunk. These hurt my feet. I know that if I am going to an amusement park, these would not be the first choice shoe that I even decide to wear. Maybe I'm getting old, but again, these hurt my foot. They hurt about right here. And standing up for too long, these will be the worst shoes to put on as well. These do have a little more cushioning, I believe, than the actual Vans, and especially the SBs are a little thicker on the side. I believe that, hey, maybe these are a little better on the list, but they feel the same. At number 3, I have to give it to the Air Force One. I typically don't wear Air Force Ones when I am going out and I have to stand up for too long. Air Force Ones definitely do hurt my feet as well. I don't think they're as comfortable as everybody else's shoe is. These are just a clean pair of shoe for a reasonable cost. I think the Air Force One is at about $100 and something, 116, 110, something like that. I would not wear these to the amusement park though, because again, these are a little bit heavier, and I want to be able to be comfortable in those long lines, standing up for so long, because again, usually when you go to the amusement park, it's always pretty much hot, and this shoe is not as breathable as some of the shoes that I do decide to wear, and not as light. Again, this is just not a good shoe unless I am gonna be sitting down. I'm not gonna be standing up for too long. I do wear these to work, but I do sit down at work. So again, number 3, not a very good shoe to wear to an amusement park. But again, can't be mad at it. Moving on to the number 2 position, I have to give it to the Jordan 1. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, these are freaking terrible for your feet, especially if they're not as good of a quality shoe. These materials are now becoming very cheap, and so they're just terrible for your feet. They were already bad for your feet. I really did not like them. I just liked them for style, but for comfortability, I didn't like them because, again, this will straight hurt your feet if you're sitting up for too long. I wouldn't even play basketball in the Jordan 1. A lot of people are gonna be like, well, Jordan 1 is comfortable, the Jordan 1 is comfortable. No, not to me. They're not comfortable to me. I would not wear these to an amusement park because, again, I'm going to be standing up in long lines for a long time. That is a big no-no for me. So I choose to stay away from Jordan 1s when it comes to going to the amusement park. And for the number 1 position, this is the worst shoe to wear when you're standing up in lines for a long ass time. And I know that this is a family-friendly channel, so I don't cuss, but I have to put it into emphasis for you guys to let you guys know that these shoes are the worst shoes to wear. Now, y'all might be mad because they're stupid fly. You want to be dressed up when you go to an amusement park, but me, I'm getting to that age where I need to be comfortable. I'm 25, mind you, I'm 25, but I like to be comfortable. And at the top position, number uno, is the Jordan 4. This has to be the most uncomfortablest Jordan known to man. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially with the Thunder Force that came out in 2022 or 2023. Those are the most terriblest shoes that I've ever put my foot in. They're stupid clean, that's why I bought them, and they were my grail of a Jordan 4. But again, my feet hurt so bad putting them on. Not only is it the heel, but it is the side right here. This toe box is so terrible. It's like putting on a freaking box for shoes. I'm not gonna lie, terrible, terrible, terrible shoe. I just totally forgot that I even had these. These are at the top of my list of the worst sneakers to ever wear to an amusement park, and I would never wear this. The only reason I would wear this is, the only reason why I tell you guys to buy this is if you're a girl and you're going to the club and you had this in your purse. The reason why I say that is because girls wear heels to the club. If your feet hurt, you park stupid far, you could just slide those on and you're good to go. But then, there are only 3 sizes. So you're just gonna have to suck it up. And if you got a small size foot, don't know what to tell you. That is my top 5 and honorable mention of worst sneakers to ever wear to an amusement park. If you guys like this type of content, hit that like and subscribe button and comment down below if you want me to do my top 5 best sneakers to wear to an amusement park. Alright, you guys. Happy spooky season. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.